everyone to Lloyd Memorial High School for the 34th District Championship game. I'm Max Schluter alongside Noah Francis, and we are here tonight for a matchup between the Ludlow Panthers and the Dixie Colonels. These two teams met in the championship last season, with the Colonels prevailing in overtime. Noah, what do you expect from these two teams, knowing how hard they fought in the game this season and in last year's championship game?
Well, Max, I'm looking forward to a highly explosive game on the offensive side from the Dixie Colonels and seeing how the Panthers of Ludlow react to it. Dixie has a height advantage, but you know it's March, and anything can happen in March.
Noah, Jenna Little for the Panthers enters this game averaging nearly 20 points per game, as well as for the Colonels, Madeline Lawson enters this game averaging around 15 points per game in a balanced attack for the Dixie Colonels. What do you expect from the battle of these two teams' top scorers?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Madeline's shot selection tonight. She's averaging 55% from the field on the season and leads the Colonels in scoring, meaning that most of those shots are coming from the post and in the paint. As for Lillard's response, I'm looking at Ludlow to push the ball down the court after Dixie score and hopefully get a quick basket before Dixie's defense gets set.
Thank you, Noah. When we come back, we will inbound the ball for the 34th District Championship.
We need to slow it down on the side.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. At this time, if you will please rise and remove your hats and face the American flag, as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Once again, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Shea Gymnasium towards tonight's championship basketball game of the 34th District Tournament. Tonight's game features the Ludlow Panthers and the Dixie Heights Colonels. And now the starting line is first for the Ludlow High School Panthers. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Miley Garrett. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 23, Brenda Brown. At guard, a 5'3" senior, number 30, Brandy Brown. At center, a 6' junior, number 32, Jenna Lillard. And forward, a 5'9" senior, number 34, Jemiah Moore. The head coach for the Panthers, Aaron Stanley. And now the introductions for the Dixie Vice Colonels. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 0, Ella Krasinski. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 3, Lacey Reinhardt. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 22, Sydney Walker. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Madeline Lawson. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 24, Reese Smith. The head coach for the Colonels, Joel Dazinski.
And here we go, we're underway for the 34th District Championship game. Again, as a reminder, I'm Max Schluter alongside Noah Francis here. The championship game. Here comes Lockard down the baseline. Madeline Lawson, the jumper is good. The leading scorer, 15 points a game, gets one going early.
I have a feeling that's not going to be the last make of the night either for her.
Good defense by the Colonels. Lillard's got it out front, averaging nearly 20 a game. Missed the layup there. Here come the Colonels. Lockard over to Stasinski, back to Reinhardt. Inside for two. For the Dixie Colonels. That basket with Reese Smith. 4-0 start here for the Colonels.
That's exactly what Dixie wants to start tonight. Get out on the fast breaks, run down the court.
And that three-pointer in the corner is over the basket, and it's going back to the Dixie Colonels. Fast-paced game early on. That's what we like to see. Again, a rematch of last year's district final. The Colonels won in overtime. Reinhardt, no good on the three. Good rebound from Jenna Lillard. Here comes Garrett to the basket, no good. Lillard for two, no good. But the Panthers crashing the glass. That's Brandy Brown. Lillard for two. She's got a really good-looking jump shot.
These are some key aspects to her game, as well as getting some rebounds and pulling up from the mid-range.
Followed now number 11, Miley Garrett. That's her first in the team scores.
.6:05 to play here in the opening quarter of the 34th District Championship game. Locker, good defense by Garrett. Panthers. Back to Reinhardt is going to reset. High-low offense into Madeline Lawson on the block. Goes up, blocked by Jenna Lillard. Over to Garrett, loose ball. And the Ball still loose. Lloyd ends up with it and a foul on Stadinsky for the Colonels.
High-paced game so far for both teams.
Miley Garrett coming in at around 10 points a ball game. Good defense by Stadinsky. Already has one foul. She's going to pull up for three. No good. Brown with another offensive rebound. That's her third already for the Panthers. A three. No good.
Good box out by Madeline Lawson there.
Lillard's going to pull up. No good. And very sloppy but energetic game so far here, Noah.
Yeah, Ludlow seems to be crushing the offensive glass as well. Dixie needs to box out a little more.
And each team having a tough time making shots. Not that time for Jenna Lillard. And a timeout Ludlow with 4:50 remaining here in the first quarter. It is 4-4. And we're back here, Lloyd Memorial High School. And with 4:45 to play, it's 4-4 between Ludlow and Dixie. Lawson and Lockhart running pick and roll. Lockhart averaging 11 points a game. Takes it inside, missed the shot. And it's going back to the Panthers.
That was a really strong take, just couldn't finish it with the left hand.
And both teams early on having a hard time making shots. Not that they're not getting the looks, just having a hard time finishing. Brandy Brown blocked. That block was by Lawson and ahead underneath on the block. Reese Smith was underneath on the block, back out to Madeline Lawson. And Samantha Berman on the floor as that two-point shot goes for Madeline Lawson, the leading scorer for the Colonels.
Mid-range game starting out strong tonight.
Lillard almost got the friendly roll. 3:50 to play. 6-4, Dixie leads. Locker trying to take Brown off the dribble. And all the way to the basket was Berman, and they got a foul call on Jenna Lillard.
Other foul number 11, Miley Garrett.
That's on Garrett, excuse me, not Lillard.
No easy baskets tonight for Dixie.
Good cut inside to Madeline Lawson for two. She's already got 6 of the 8 for the Colonels. And an 8-4 advantage for Dixie over Ludlow. Garrett's got the ball out front. Good take into the lane, no good. Shot was blocked by Lawson. Here comes Samantha Berman. Took it all the way to the goal. Couldn't convert. Lawson's got underneath, no. Another try. Good defense by Garrett to tip it out of bounds. Reinhardt checks back in for the Colonels. Noah early on, 8-4 with about 3 minutes to play. What have you seen so far in this game from both teams?
I've seen Madeline Lawson make mid-range jumpers. I've seen her block shots. I've seen her attack the rim just like now. Lots of missed layups, but I think a little bit of that could be some nervousness going on into the district finals. But definitely these shots will start hitting as the game goes on.
Over to Reinhardt for three, no good. And Brandy Brown, she's a handful of rebounds early on in that foul against the Colonels.
Lots of heart to get those boards.
Miley Garrett in the backcourt for Ludlow.
Dixie applying some early pressure too.
Lillard with a tough jump shot. Very good player for the Ludlow Panthers. Over to the corner to Satinsky. Satinsky got it back for three. No good. Good rebound there by Reese Smith. Reinhardt may have gotten away with a push-off, but it doesn't matter. And she drills that three-point shot to make it 11-6. Dixie leads. Lillard's got all 6 for the Panthers. Shot blocked by the Colonels, and here comes Berman.
Another block by Lawson. It's tough to get a layup around her.
Reinhardt just hit one a second ago. Back to Lawson. Reinhardt, another open look. No good. Good rebound by Lillard. Comes Miley Garrett.
Right now, Dixie's finding the weak side. Looking for that jumper on the weak side.
Another turnover for the Panthers. Good bounce pass ahead to Reinhardt. And a foul on Lillard preventing the two-point shot from Reinhardt.
Only foul number 32, Jenna Lillard. That's her first. Team foul number 3. Number 3, Lacey Reinhardt at the line, shooting 2.
And the first one good from Reinhardt. Locker checks in as well as Teeters.
Cindy Locker at number 12, McKenna Teeters.
Lacey has a 73% free throw percentage this season as well. Knocking both down.
Lillard, good pressure by the Colonels. Miley Garrett. Brandy Brown, no good on the three-pointer. 45 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. And Teeters pass out. Reinhardt for 3. She got it. She's hit 2 already. It can't leave her. And a 16-6 advantage for the Dixie Colonels. 30 seconds to play. Panthers just trying to generate some sort of offense. Lillard's got it. Tough shot, no good. Good fight for the ball but from both teams, and Locker comes out of it with 15 seconds. And she carried the ball. 16 seconds, and checking into the game for Ludlow is Olivia King with 16 seconds. Noah, what do you want to see here from the Panthers on this last shot?
I want to see them get a good look. Definitely the ball should probably be in Jenna Lillard's hands. She leads the team in scoring so far, has all of their points. But it looks like they're finding Brown, and now they find Lillard again.
And they got a foul call underneath as the Colonel fans wanted a jump ball. And Lillard heading to the line. Noah, you got it. Wanted the ball in the hands of Lillard. That's on the floor. 3.2 seconds here, trying to get something off. They find Olivia King in the corner. 1 second. And ball out of bounds, 0 seconds. That's the end of the first quarter here in the 34th District Championship. 16-6, the Dixie Colonels lead after 1.
Your home is a place of comfort. At Arling House Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we work hard to keep it that way by being there in times of need.
Our customer care is why we wear pink. We want to show you that we're different.
We understand the value of home ownership and long-term maintenance. And we're a family business working to provide you the same level of comfort we would want for ourselves. Experience the Arling House way.
And make your house a happy house.
And we're back here for the second quarter of Dixie versus Ludlow. The Colonels lead 16-6. And Miley Garrett in the backcourt, good pressure from the Colonels. And they got a foul call on Sydney Lockard. As Sostinski checking in for the Colonels.
Ludlow's having a tough time getting some good looks just because Dixie keeps switching up their defense and applying pressure all the way.
Miley Garrett all the way to the bucket. 16-8 with 7:30 to play. Corner three, Sostinski for three. And a turnover going back to Ludlow.
Lockard with some good pressure up front, catching Ludlow off guard.
Good take by Olivia King, and she's fouled heading to the line. Madeline Lawson for the Colonels about to check back in.
Team fifth. Number 22, Olivia King at the line. Number 23, Madeline Lawson enters the ballgame.
And no good on the first one. And the second one no good, but rebound down to Lillard. Trying to make her move, and they got a carry on Jenna Lillard. Heading back to the Colonels.
I think if Ludlow is looking at upsetting Dixie here, I would like to see them make their free throws as well. I know they're shooting 34% from the free throw line, and King herself is right around 43%. So those points have to come if they're gonna win tonight. Good move.
No good from Ella Sostinski. And a walk from Reese Smith, and back to the Panthers.
It's a good pump fake, just moves her pivot foot a little early before she dribbled.
And ball on the floor. Here comes Miley Garrett. Floater, no good. And Ella Sostinski down with the rebound for the Dixie Colonels. Reese Smith, Reinhardt, she's hit two already. Make it three! Lacey Reinhardt with her third three of the night. Make it 22-8 with 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. And they're underneath in the basket. The follow-up is Demaya Moore. Make it 22-10. Cross-court pass, Reese Smith, ball fake. Jump shot, no. And jump ball. It'll remain with the Dixie Colonels.
It's not the first time we've seen Miley Garrett drive down the lane and pass it to somebody else as well. I have a feeling that's what Ludlow wants to do tonight on offense.
Sostinski gets it in to Reese Smith for two. Miley Garrett for two. Got it.
Number 11, Miley Garrett.
Reinhardt to Reese Smith for three. No.
It's a good look. Some classic dribble drive penetration right there.
The Colonels have been hitting their three so far. And a push off on Jenna Lillard. And the Panthers did not like that call. Into the game is Berman. And Panther fans and coaching staff did not like that call, but ball back to the Colonels. Berman with a step-in jump shot, no good. And down with the rebound is Lillard. And Locker with a foul, and Reese Smith about to check back in.
First second, team foul number 6.
Lots of backcourt fouls being called in this game early on.
And a foul on Ella Sosinski.
Foul call on number 0, Sosinski, first second, team 7.
I believe Ludlow is now going into the bonus with just under 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter, too.
Free throws will be key for the Panthers to try to get back in this game. 4:39 to play, 24-12. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 11, Miley Garrett at the line for Ludlow.
Welcome back here. Miley Garrett at the line for the Panthers. 4:39 to play here in the first half. 24-12. Dixie leads. Lacey Reinhardt has hit 3 threes for the Colonels. As Garrett knocks down the first free throw. And everything seems to be falling for the Colonels right now. And nothing seems to be falling for the Panthers on the other side.
No, I think as the game goes on, that might change, but it'll definitely come from easy baskets and free throws going down first.
2 important ones right there from Miley Garrett. 24-14.
66% on the line on the season, so.
Teeters with the jump shot. Good block from Olivia King. And that got the Panther fan base fired up as they're trying to get back into this ballgame. All the way to the bucket for Samantha Berman.
It was a strong take, quick blow by there.
And they got a foul call, and that's on Reinhardt.
This is foul number 30, Lacey Reinhardt, first second, team 8. Number 23, Brenda Brown at the line.
And the first free throw is good for Brenda Brown. (26-16). The Panthers been hitting most of their free throws here tonight. Teeters. Berman. Lawson into Reese Smith. Good high-low offense. Couldn't convert. And here comes Jenna Lillard. All the way to the bucket. And she traveled for the shot.
Ludlow applying some pressure now.
Panther fans do not like that one. And a 2-point shot from Madeline Lawson as Lockard and Sostinski are about to check in with the Colonels. And Miley Garrett all the way to the bucket, no good. And here comes Teeters for the Colonels. Got stripped on her way up. Head to Brenda Brown. And plus the foul from Miley Garrett. Chance to complete a 3-point play.
Those can be some huge momentum changing plays as well. That's a 4-point swing right there. For Lillard to strip the ball down on this end and then for them to score on the other end.
And the Colonel fans wanted a lane violation. And all the way to the bucket is Olivia King off the missed rebound. And it was about a 14-point game just a few minutes ago. Look up and it's down to 8. Here come the Panthers. Lockard over to Ella Sosinski. Reese Smith in the lane, no good. Tap out. Lockard for 3. Got it! Don't want to leave her. Another 3 for the Colonels goes down, 31-20. Garrett with a response. Lillard fighting on the glass for the Panthers to get this thing back down to 9.
Just as we mentioned pregame, the way Ludlow responds to each Dixie score will be huge for this game.
And taken away, here comes Miley Garrett. Another turnover for 2 more. 31-24 with 2 minutes to go. Reinhardt, big shot, she's hit 3. No good. Follow, no good again. Madeline Lawson inside, fouled, heading to the line. Fast-paced game here in Erlanger.
For Ludlow to come back, they need to rebound on the offensive side, but they also have to make sure that Dixie doesn't get those offensive rebounds as well.
Number 23, Madeline Lawson at the line.
Made 1 out of 2, 32-24, minute 50 to play here in the first half. Miley Garrett, she's gotten hot this quarter. She's going to take it all the way again for 2 more.
Dixie has to keep her off the right block.
Out to Ella Sosinski. Reinhardt, no good. Good fight for the rebound from Lockard into Ella Sosinski for 2. Berman about to check in for the Colonels. Trading baskets here in Erlanger, the 34th District Championship game. And a jump ball between Reinhardt and Garrett. It'll remain with the Panthers.
Number 21, Samantha Berman, enters the ball game for the Colonels. Also checking in for the team, number 14, Jalen Brooks.
Lillard for 2 more. 34-28 with 1:10 to go. We got a ball game.
That was a strong take. I'm impressed that she kept her pivot foot down on the ground as well.
And a moving screen heading back to Ludlow.
Number 21, Samantha Berman, first second, team foul.
Floor now here for the Colonels is Jalen Brooks. Under a minute to play here in the first half. The first quarter was all Colonels, and the Ludlow Panthers have gotten back into this game by playing good defense and making their shots. And then the Colonels return the favor with Reese Smith for 2.
Number 24, Grace Smith.
40 seconds to go, 36-28. Miley Garrett. Another steal. And then a foul on Brenda Brown.
Madeline read that like a cornerback.
Just when it seemed like the Panthers were right back in this game, about to go down and try to make it a 4 or 3-point game, the Colonels get a layup on the other end, and then now they have the ball back here for the last shot.
It's one thing to push the ball up the court, but it's another thing to push it up the court without turning it over. And that's where I think Ludlow crossed the line there.
It looks like the Colonels are going to be holding it for the last shot. 20 seconds to play.
$36-28 left in the
10
half.
seconds. Colonels working it. Reinhardt, she's hit 3. Make it 4! 3 seconds to go in the first half. Jenna Lillard, 2 seconds, 1 second. And she double dribble with .8 on the clock. Wow, turn of events.
And it's going to be from the baseline as well.
Well, I thought it would be from the sideline.
That's what Ludlow's trying to argue as well. Ref says it happened inside the arc.
Kosinski, get it in. Berman. No good. That's the end of the first half. Here in the 34th District Championship game between Dixie and Ludlow. And the Dixie Colonels lead 39-28. We'll be back for the second half in about 10 minutes. Low. 6:51 to play, 41-29. Dixie leads.
Your home is a place of comfort. At Arling House Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we work hard to keep it that way by being there in times of need.
Our customer care is why we wear pink. We want to show you that we're different.
We understand the value of home ownership and long-term maintenance. And we're a family business working to provide you the same level of comfort we would want for ourselves. Experience the Arling House way.
Get it into Lillard, guarded by Reese Smith. And Miley Garrett's going to take it all the way to the basket. She had a very good first half, and she's up to 15. Leading scorer for Ludlow. Good backdoor cut to Lockard.
Beautiful basketball right there.
Brown, no good. And Ellis-Sinski down with a rebound. Lockard got all the way in the paint, no good. And Tamaya Moore comes out of it for Ludlow. Comes Brenda Brown for two. Jump shot, Sasinski, no good.
That's one thing Ludlow has to clean up and get better at as the game goes on is rebound the ball. Dixie's gotten some second chance points.
Good take from Lockard, 45-33. Colonels with a 12-point lead.
Good deflection right there by her as well in the open court.
Lillard's going to pull it from way out. And Tamaya Moore on the glass. Jump ball. It'll remain with the Panthers.
I know Dixie has a 12-point lead in the third quarter, but Ludlow's not giving up.
Underneath to Lillard. 45-35 with 5:10 to play here in the third quarter. Reese Smith, good ball fake. Tried to play a two-man game and could not get the two-man game on points. Just under 5 to play. And Ludlow Panthers have the ball down by 10 as they've been trailing most of the night. Tamaya Moore back out to Miley Garrett. She's been the go-to scorer for the Panthers. And here comes the Colonels and another turnover, getting a little sloppy here.
Dixie's trying to push up the court even more, trying to build upon that lead. Good defense by Lockard.
Lockard's having a very good half here for the Colonels. And she's got 7 on the night, and another Panthers turnover. Lockard again. No good. Good rebound to Reese Smith. Lawson took it inside. Lockard, good ball fake. got the bucket, +1.
I know Dixie has a huge height advantage, but that's how Dixie's building this lead, through the offensive glass and converting on those extra possessions.
Lawson completes a 3-point play, and the lead extends to 15. Jenna Lillard threw it up there, could not get it. Locker got the rebound and a foul call on Brandy Brown.
Foul number 30, Brandy Brown. First foul, foul number 30. Number 22, Olivia King comes in for the Panthers.
Locker took it all the way to the bucket. Timeout Ludlow, 52-35, 3:25 to play here in the first half. Excuse me, in the third quarter. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back here, 52-35, as the Colonels are in the midst of a 7-0 run.
Good hands. Good hands.
A lot of contact there as Locker went up for the layup. No call. And still 52-35 with 3:08 to play. And again, the Panthers without one of their key players, Paige Arnold, in this game.
That was a good cut by Madeline Lawson into the paint. Just couldn't finish.
Riley Garrett's playing a really good game for the Panthers. She takes it all the way for 2 more. 17 to the 37. And Stepinski back out. Berman, no. Rebound to Garrett. Garrett and Lillard have combined for 30 to 37 for the Panthers, and another turnover. And Lawson with ease lays it in for 2.
I think Garrett's getting a little tired, but Ludlow's hoping she can fight through this third quarter.
Olivia King in and out. And I think the Panthers in general look very tired.
They don't play that many outside of their 6.
Good ball movement to Sydney Locker, and the lead grows to 20 with just under 2 to go here in the third. And another turnover for the Panthers. Locker scoops it up for 2 more. This game has gotten out of hand very quickly. And another timeout, Ludlow. 1:45 to go. We'll be back shortly. We're back here in Erlanger with 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. Lillard on a jump shot, no good. And Noah, this game has gotten out of hand. Lead's grown to 22. And maybe 25 after this Cincy three, and it is 62-37. But anyway, how did this game just get so out of hand? This was a 6-point game. Both teams were playing great, back and forth. What happened?
I think Ludlow's just getting tired. They're playing some really great basketball, but when you look at their jump shots, like Jenna Lillard's last jump shot, it was just short off the front of the iron. She's not getting enough in her legs. So that's definitely playing a huge factor. And after each turnover, it's a little slow getting back on defense.
And again, without Paige Arnold. Lower jump shot, Miley Garrett, no. And we'll stay with Ludlow. With 1 minute exactly to play in the third. Lillard fouled, heading to the line.
Dixie has foul number 23, Madeline Boston, her team foul number 30. Number 32, Jenna Lillard at the line. So for the end, Ludlow, number 13, Ava Hoffman.
Lillard gets the free throws, 62-38. And these two teams are going to be both playing in the regional tournament as Reinhardt's three comes up short. Noah, both these teams will be playing in the regional tournament. What do you expect from these two teams moving forward?
I expect Dixie to be really good and compete in the region. As for Ludlow, I expect them to give another team a really good game. They definitely make each game they play a tough one, and I'm looking forward to this regional tournament.
When you got players like Lillard and Miley Garrett on your team, you can go far in the region. And then this Colonels team is very balanced, but led by three players in Lawson, Lockhart, and Reinhardt. But they have people around them that help them out as well.
Right. And speaking of those three, like this past week, the Northern Kentucky Girls Coaches Association had awards for the region, and Lawson, Lockhart, and Reinhardt were both D1 honors, meaning that they have some really good talent on their team.
And Miley Garrett to the basket, plus the foul. 28 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
I haven't really seen Dixie try to take a charge off Garrett's layups either. You know Garrett's shooting on the right block as well. She's not dishing it off. She's not reversing to the left. She's going for the basket on the right block.
And if she makes this free throw, it gives her 20 points on the night. Her and Lillard have combined for 34 of the 41. And talk about two dynamic players in this ninth region, especially here in the 34th district. Good find of Berman, 3 seconds. And final seconds, Garrett from half court. Hit the back of the rim. Almost went down. That's the end of the third quarter. 66-41. Dixie took control, and we're heading into the fourth quarter of the 34th District Championship game.
Your home is a place of comfort. At Arling House Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we work hard to keep it that way by being there in times of need.
Our customer care is why we wear pink. We want to show you that we're different.
We understand the value of home ownership and long-term maintenance, And we're a family business working to provide you the same level of comfort we would want for ourselves. Experience the Arling House way.
And make your house a happy house.
One of these two teams beats USC. Here we go to start the fourth quarter. Dixie on top, 66-41. This was an 11-point game at halftime, and the Colonels took advantage of a lot of Panther turnovers and fatigue from the Panthers to extend this lead to 25 as they look to hold on and win the 34th district for the second year in a row.
Lots of ball movement by Dixie to try to run the clock.
Berman for two, short.
Dixie has gone after every rebound tonight, both on the offensive and defensive end. They may not get all of them, but they're there.
They get it into Garrett. Garrett all the way. What a night she's having. 22 for Miley Garrett.
At least 12 of those are from right-hand layups coming down the court.
Knows how to get to the rim. Good cut from Reinhardt. Threw it up there. And no good. Berman behind the back. Miley Garrett. Good hustle from both teams. And the Colonels take the possession. Lockard for three, no good. Loose ball, Reinhardt comes out with it. Jalen Brooks on the floor for the Colonels now.
Right, I know Lockard missed that three, but I really like what co-coach of the year Joel Szynski is doing with their offense. Lots of cutters, lots of ball movement. Basically just finding the open shot like that.
Just under 6 to go. Lillard all the way, plus the foul.
Number 32, Tanner Lloyd at the line, shooting one.
And over the back. Heading back to Dixie.
Foul number 13, Eva Hoffmeister for Carter.
Lockard all the way to the bucket for Sydney Lockard to make it 68-45. 5.5 to go here in the 34th District Championship.
That takes a lot of talent and IQ to see that lane through the court and to drive and make that basket.
And an offensive foul on Jenna Lillard.
foul number 34 to Maya Moore for second. She's got number 6.
Sostinski for 3, short, got it back, followed it up, short again. Plus the foul for Jenna Lillard, heading to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
This has foul number 12, McKenna Teeters, that's her first. Team foul number 6. Number 32, Jenna Lillard at the line, shooting 1.
Good take by Lacey Reinhardt for 2, 70-48 with 4:40 to go.
Takes a lot of strength to make that kind of layup too.
Foul on number 22, Sydney Locker, her third. Team 7. Number 22, Olivia King re-enters the ball game. Jenna Lillard at the line, shooting 1 plus 1.
First free throw's up and good for Jenna Lillard. And she's got 21 on the night. 20, for Lillard. 22 for Miley Garrett.
You're right. Both of them have combined for 43 on the night, but Dixie has a much more balanced attack. Of their 5 players, 4 of them are in double figures right now.
And Lillard with the jump shot again, no good. 73-50, 4 minutes to go. Head to Lockard. Good pass from Sosinski into Lawson. Foul to head to the line is Madeline Lawson.
Foul called on number 13, Ava Hoffmeister, her second. Team 7. Number 23, Madeline Lawson at the line.
74-50, 3:59 to play. Another balanced attack for the Colonels. 18 from Lockard, 17 from Reinhardt, and 17 from Lawson. That's what we talked about all game long. How balanced this Colonels team is. Reese Smith checks in for Lockard.
Ludlow has a really nice player in Jenna Lillard, but Dixie has a couple of those on their team. In Lawson, Lockard, and Reinhardt.
Miley Garrett as well with 22. And Olivia King heading to the line for Ludlow.
Dixie has foul number 12, McKenna Teeters, her second. Teammate, number 22, Olivia King at the line.
The first one no good for King. Reinhardt will reset with 3.5 to go and a 24-point Dixie lead. And Noah, the two teams. Reinhardt hits another one.
Deep three. That was a really nice three.
And Noah, something I was going to ask you was, we know that two of the best teams in the region, maybe the top two in the entire state, are Notre Dame and Ryle. Do you think that this Dixie Colonels team we're watching right now has a chance to beat one of those two teams?
It definitely have a really nice chance. It's going to be tough. Like, those are not easy teams to beat in the region, but Dixie has a very well-balanced attack, and there's not many teams that have 4, 5, 6 players that can get double figures each game.
In and out. And a foul on Ella Satinsky.
She tried for a charge. It's a nice improvement.
Got some subs coming in for both teams. It's Lillard, Moore, and King check out of the ball game.
Number 11, Miley Garrett at the line.
What a performance from Miley Garrett. She had 24, I believe, on the night.
I know those Ludlow players are heartbroken right now, but they got to keep their heads up. They're playing really good basketball. It's just a tough team in Dixie that they're facing.
That shot no good from Coralie Pelfrey.
Number 13, Adam Bloomberg.
And that shot is up and good for the Colonels from Budenberg. And then a steal by Thielen. Took it all the way in, and she's heading to the line for two.
Level foul number 4, Madeline Tackett. That's our first. Teammate number 51, Abby Thielen at the line.
And the first one is no good. Minute 30 to go, 80-54. Ball tapped around. Here comes Coralie Pelfrey. She's gonna stop for two.
Basketball number 4, Coralie Pelfrey.
Oh, and did we mention Dixie has a really good bench too?
Very good bench.
Good supporting cast.
And they're all the way. Number 14, Jalen Brooks. 109 to go, and a 30-point lead for Dixie. Brandy Brown checks out for the Panthers. And Madeline Tackett for Ludlow. In set to check in. One shot up and no good. Thielen's got the rebound. Push it ahead to Budenberg.
Really good find right there too. Thielen just couldn't handle it at the end, but I have a feeling Thielen has some Lawson potential as well.
Foul call on number 44, Bella Crawford. That's her first. Team 10.
First free throw is up and good. And three-point shot. .30 to play, 84-56. The Colonels are on top. And they got a foul on Thielen.
Foul call on number 51, Abby Thielen, her first.
I believe it's Preston King that's shooting at the line.
Preston King, no good. And 15 seconds, 84-57. Three-point shot is short. Seconds, one. And that's a wrap on the 34th District Championship with a final score of 84-57. Your Dixie Colonels are the 34th District Champions in 2021. Great effort from both teams, and both these teams will be playing. They'll be in action in the 9th Region Tournament, and upcoming is the trophy presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will turn your attention to the board for tonight's trophy presentations. But first, let's give a big round of applause for the players, coaches, and staff who made this tournament a wonderful occasion. And now for the announcement of the all-tournament team. From Lloyd Memorial, Morgan Jenkins. From Villa Madonna, Abby Muncie. From St. Henry, Faith McNamara. From Ludlow High School, Jenna Lillard. And Miley Garrett. From Dixie Heights, Lacey Reinhardt. Sydney Walker. And your most valuable player, Madeline Lawson. And now the 34th District runner-ups, Ludlow. Correction, hold on. Ladies on the board, you may retreat. Congratulations, you all. And now. And the champions of the 34th District Tournament for 2021, the Dixie Heights Colonels. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for all the players, coaches, and staff. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming this evening. Please drive safely.